Hi everyone, so today I am, please excuse my voice, I sound quite manly right now. Effie was ill and I think I'm kind of getting it. Great. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm really excited about today's video. Literally, I went and got this today and I thought I need to use it, so I may as well just do kind of a first impressions swatch review video. Here on my channel I do use a lot of Makeup Revolution stuff. You guys probably know this by now, I probably bore you with it. Makeup Revolution this, Makeup Revolution that. But to be honest, it is a brand that I really stand behind. It's so affordable, and the quality is so there, it's unbelievable. You've probably seen in every single one of my videos that I use this Makeup Revolution highlighter and it's absolutely stunning. See, Makeup Revolution have come out with a contour kit. I died when I found out that they were coming out with this because I knew how affordable it was probably going to be and how good it was probably going to be as well, so I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is so sleek, so clean, really good packaging. It feels really sturdy. It is plastic, but that doesn't bother me at all. And then inside it looks like this. So stunning, it's amazing. So these two are highlighters on the end. This one is like a, obviously, banana yellow kind of highlight shade. I mean, for me these are kind of blush tones, they're quite pinky. This one has got some shimmer in it, this one is matte. I would personally use this one as a blush topper, and then obviously you have your three bronze shades. I will just do a few swatches for you so you can kind of see what it looks like, because I think this is the only like shade they've got. But you know what I mean, like there's not like a light, medium and dark. This is it, I think, which is kind of, is limiting I suppose, because this could be someone's skin tone, and for me that's not the case. You know what I mean, this is perfect for me, but you know, if you're really pale, I'm not really sure, and if you're really dark, I'm not sure either. I'll just swatch the highlighters first. I'll do this one first. Like I said, I am so impressed with the quality of this brand. I mean, that's literally from like one swipe. It's so pigmented, so amazing, such a stunning colour. And then I'll do this one as well, so we can compare the two. I'm not sure what this one's going to look like. This one's more of like a sheen, I suppose, a less intense highlight than this one, obviously. I really kind of like it. I think if you're going for a natural look, it would be quite nice to add a little satin finish to your skin, which is probably what it's for actually. Okay, then what I'll do is I'll do these three all together now. So I'll start with this Satin Blush like I was talking about. The formula of these feels really smooth, like I'm literally just putting, ooh, that looks pretty. Yeah, the formula of these feels really smooth already. Oh, it's a lot more pink, but you can't really see a lot of the pink on camera. And then I'm just going to do this banana yellow one. So as you can see, it is very yellow, but I don't think that's a problem because I feel like it'll be really good to highlight with. And then I'm just going to do this one here and see what this looks like. Yes, I suppose this could be a highlight shade as well. If you didn't want to go full intense with the banana shade, you could use that one. It's a bit more skin tone, which I think is a really nice option actually. Okay, and then we'll just do the bronzer shades. I'm going to start with this one here. Oh, that's nice. So if you are really deep in complexion, you'd have to think about whether this would even work on your skin tone, which some people it probably won't. And then we'll just do this one. Now I would pick this up from my contour shade. Let's see. Oh, see, that's nice as well. Really cool. Oh, these powders are really pigmented as well actually. There's like next to no mess on the palette at all. Like I've been rubbing my finger in it and there's no powder going everywhere, which says to you that the powders are really, really creamy rather than powdery, and that's something that you want. And then we're just going to be doing this one on the end, last one. So all in all, I think the swatches came out really well. I'm really excited about the highlighters as well. And that's another thing that you don't usually get in contour kits as well, which they've added in. So at the moment, I am really impressed with how the powders feel. They don't feel like powders. I'm in love with the colours. And like I say, for the price, you can't beat it. You cannot beat it. Tea break! It's not tea, it's Coke. So what I'm going to do first, and I will kind of explain highlighting and contouring as we go through the video in case you're not 100% sure on what you're doing. Don't worry, I will help you. So first I am going to be taking this banana shade to highlight my face. I already do have my foundation, concealer and a little bit of eye makeup on, but what you could do is just do your foundation, do your concealer and then set your concealers with these powders, but going on top of it doesn't matter at all. And then I'm just going to be taking on a brush like this with a pointed tip. I love setting my under eyes with a brush like this because I feel like you can control where the powder's really going, and you can get right up in that inner corner to make sure it's all covered and all blended as well. And so with this highlight shade, I'm going to highlight the areas I want to bring forward or to lighten. A good place to lighten and bring forward is your under eye. Putting a bright colour on your under eye, like I said, is really going to brighten it. It's going to make you look more awake, and it's going to bring forward that area of your face. Oh, that's nice. You don't just want to highlight your under eye because you're going to look a little bit weird. So you want to highlight other high points of your face. So that would be your chin, your cupid's bow, or your top lip in general, depends whether you want to highlight it all. I like to just highlight my cupid's bow. Down the centre of your nose and on your forehead. I have a big forehead. I don't like to go crazy and put highlight up here because it's just going to make it look bigger. If you have a small forehead, don't contour it as much and do more highlight. I am going to use this one to contour. Brush wise, you can use something like this. Put the product on this side of the brush, get it right up in there and do it like this, and then you can blend out with this brush. You can do it with a brush like this. Contouring brush. Literally there's a lot of different style brushes that you can do it with. Find what works for you, find what works for your face shape. You are basically going to put shadows on your face in certain areas to make things look smaller, look bigger or higher, essentially. That's the best way of explaining it. So if you have like I said, if you have a big forehead like me, contour the shit out of it and make it look smaller. That's what I do. If you've got a small forehead, don't contour it as much, use more highlight. It's going to open that space a little bit. Cheekbones. Cheekbones are the main thing that people want to contour. I love having really, really high defined cheekbones. I just love the way it looks. As you can see, I kind of do have, you can't see it on that side because potato head over here, but here you can see that I kind of do have a natural slight indent where my cheekbone is. Now, if you don't have that, feel around in your face. You need to experiment, see what looks good on your face, what looks good on your skin tone, because products can start to look muddy real quick. Have a little feel around in your face, see where your cheekbone is. If not, just fake it, go from the top of your ear to the corner of your mouth. Now what this colour is going to do is it's going to create a shadow on my face, which is going to make my cheekbones look more prominent, more defined and higher as well. So basically, like you've just seen me do, you want to go a straight line down and then kind of blend up. You don't just want some line going across your cheek. You're going to look a bit weird. It does look a lot darker on camera. I don't know why it's coming up that dark on camera. And no worries if you mess up anywhere, just take the brush that you highlighted with and just blend it out a little bit with this brush. And you don't want to go too far to the corner of your mouth as well, you want to stop about here. If you go right down to the corner of your mouth, it's not going to look real. Okay, and then like I said, I'm just going to be contouring my ginormous forehead. So I'm just running the same colour across the very, very top of my forehead, basically into my hairline, and then just blending it downwards. Now, I am new to kind of contouring my nose, so all I do is take a really, really small brush compared to what we've been using on the rest of our face. Here is the corners of my nose, kind of thing, like the edge of my nose. If you've got a wide nose, kind of cheat it and come a little bit more inward. See what I'm saying? With me, I have a very, very slim nose at the top here, but then down here it comes out wider. I don't want that in my life, so I'm going to be contouring the bottom part of my nose. So all I do is just take this brush, and as it's kind of angled, as you can see there, I'll take this short side, put this on my nose here so that the longer bristles are blending it out as I'm going down, and I'm just cheating slightly where the edge of my nose is, bringing it closer in, and then just do it on the other side. I'm not picking up any more product yet because, to be honest, I'm scared. It's quite pigmented. And then I like to go on the tip of my nose to make it look shorter, as I have quite a long nose. Now, if you feel like you've gone a bit, whoa, crazy, same brush again, just kind of pat it. I'm so impressed with how well these blend out as well. And then what else you can do with this little brush is I'm going to be using that same colour again, and I'll run it underneath my lip on my chin. It's going to give the illusion that your lip is curling over your chin and making a little shadow, which may not necessarily be the case if, you know, you've got small lips like me. Don't worry, sister, we can fake it. Okay, so what I am going to be doing now is I'm going to bronze my face. I'm just going to use my bronzer that I always use because, in my opinion, I like a more warm bronzer that's not for contouring. So I'm just going to be using the Rimmel Natural Bronzer in Sun Glow. As you can see, I love this bronzer. And then what you do is, don't go where this shadow is that you've created, go on top of your cheekbone. Because if your cheekbone was more prominent and did stick out like we're trying to fake, the sun would naturally hit it. Therefore, you would naturally have a tan there. So I like to just pat over where my cheekbone is. What you can do is go back in with that highlight banana shade and clean up your contour and also highlight your jawbone. What I am going to do is take this highlight shade here because I'm super excited about it, and then what you want to do is run this on the top, very, very top of your cheekbones, almost on your eye socket. This is going to highlight your cheekbone even more. Oh, and so good. Like, are you kidding me? The way I kind of do it is I go from the bottom of my eyebrow down and round to my cheekbone. I feel like that is a lot of highlighter, but I kind of like the way that looks. Now, for a slightly more dramatic look, a bit of a dewy look, you can put some on the top of your eyebrows here and then blend up onto your forehead. And then I'm just going to be highlighting the Cupid's bow. And now, because where I cheated, like the end of my nose is here, but if I put highlight here, it's going to look weird with my contour, so I take it slightly above here so that it makes it look as if the end of my nose is a lot shorter than what it actually is. As well, if you do it in a little round little button, looks like your nose is kind of uplifted a little bit. That highlight is making me feel some kind of way and I am obsessed. So now I'm just going to be putting on some blush. Here I have the Makeup Revolution Now blusher. Now, with this blusher I always use it but I can never ever find it on their website. I don't know if they discontinued it. I don't know if it's called something else now. Someone help me out. And with blush, you kind of just want to smile and put it on the apples of your cheeks. Don't go any lower than your contour because you're going to make your contour look weird and not real. I just smile and then brush it back into your bronzer and contour. And then I'm just going to add some of this here, which I thought would be quite a nice blush topper. And then one extra step you can do, which I use in all of my videos, is because we've used a lot of powder, there's a lot of powder on my face. Sometimes it can look very powdery and not very natural, so use a setting spray. Makeup Revolution do have one, I'm pretty sure. But I've got this MUA one, which is another really, really affordable brand. Love that brand, always use their brand as well. All this is going to do basically is settle all the powders on your face and make them look a lot more like skin. So this is, as well with this product, don't laugh at me how I put it on. I feel like when you just spray it directly at your face, it just makes your face too wet and too intense. So I like to spray it above my face and let the mist fall down. See this? This is mist falling down. You can just bathe in that. Oh, it's so good. It's really hot in here, so ooh, that felt good. Okay, so I have used the contour kit. So amazing. So impressed. Like I was talking about before and rambling before, this is £8. This is amazing. And this is why I use brands like this all the time, because the quality, amazing, the price, amazing. Go and get your hands on one of these if you were looking for a contour kit. I will just do some close-ups of my face so you can kind of see it close up. As well, I know I do have a lamp on here, but I have a giant window in front of me just there. So a lot of the light you can see is natural light, which means it does look like this in person. If I had like a ring light sat in front of me or like umbrella lights, it might look different in person. Whereas me, I'm using mostly natural light. I highly recommend the whole brand of Makeup Revolution, as I keep saying, but especially this, because as you can see, it's amazing. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing talk through videos. They are a little harder for me to do. Obviously, because I look after Effie all the time, if I do a talk through video, she's most likely in here playing, and sometimes it's a little harder to do the video and you would hear her as well. But, you know, if you guys wouldn't mind that, let me know. It's up to you. I don't mind doing voiceovers, but I would prefer to do talk through videos. So yeah, let me know what you like. But if you prefer my voiceover videos, that's fine. I can carry on doing that. It's not a problem. Yeah, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I will leave a link for this in the description box, as well as my other social media links. Go check that out. Go check that out as always. And yeah, I will see you on my next video. Bye. As well, now that oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. Amber, get your shit together. I put my mirror over there and I need it. I need my mirror. Now I'm a different, I was going to say region. That's not the right word. What's the word? Oh look, the problem of going makeup shopping. Oh, I love the way these powders look. What is my other brush? I should really get a makeup wipe. Look at that highlighter, like you can't even. Oh. So, and well, basically, I kind of don't have any lipstick on. Is that a problem? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh look, you can see my little lamp there, my little makeshift light. There you are. Hi guys!